Well, Mike, I mean, it's very general though, because I don't even know if it's a real question, but I was just saying, like, what if we ask, what do we need to know?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
What does Spirit need us to know right now?
Yeah, as separately or together or either. Or...
We could do both.
Yeah,
Okay.
and if any of us
Okay.
get something, then we can blurt it out.
Sure.
too.
Sure.
I don't know where that word came from. Splurt it out. I just got that us three are dream. I've never heard or used this term, but I just got you three are dream shapers.
Love that. That's beautiful.
I know, right? That's interesting.
You need to recharge and you need to slow down a little bit.
Yes.
Yep.
I
I am. Next week, I finally slow down. I was looking the next 4 weeks. I'm
Okay,
like
yeah, you
slowing
need to
down.
slow
This
down.
week, no, but next few weeks, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny because I can feel different. Like it differently.
It's always been though with us.
Right. But I think that with anything, when there's a new beginning coming, which there is, you have to prepare, and you have to prepare physically also for it. So the things that I'm picking up are more health type things, because you're getting ready to venture on a new, I know you are, and you've got your stuff going on, and you separately, you need to unpack a little bit. You need to get some of that stuff out of the backpack, because it's heavy on your shoulders.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a funny thing I'm seeing. This is hilarious. This is like a mom, but this is funny. So, and of course, the analogy for a backpack is all the weight of life on your shoulders. We all know that, right? But, sorry, this is like, let's say you're taking a sandwich out of your backpack. I see you throwing it, and you're like, take your sandwich. You're taking things out and you're throwing it. Like, take your
Like you're sick of it.
Like, make your own sandwich and take it out of the backpack. Do you know what I mean? I don't want it to carry around your sandwich anymore. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
So there's the kinds of things I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Like,
I could see that.
there's like you know how like like when you have things at the bottom of your purse and it's almost like treasures.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're like, that's not mine. That's not mine. That's so and so. Like, you're almost collecting for people and storing it. I don't. Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I mean, you've gotten
Okay.
better, but
I have
it's
gotten
still
better.
like a little
so
bit.
that So for you, it's just a matter of throwing things. As you guys together, I started seeing something that I thought was kind of exciting, and I don't know if it's something you've even thought of, but you have stories. You have stories. You always have stories, but as a team, I see something. It's almost like I heard almost like a short film or a short or like a clip or something like that. But it's the two of you together, and there's it's very collaborative. But I see you with some, and I know I'm going to probably repeat myself. I do that when it comes up and it comes up again. That you have stories.
Like client stories or her own stories?
There are some things that you have that you haven't shared, actually. And you think you've shared everything. There are things that are, it's creativity. It's creativity, and there's some writing and creativity. That's kind of what I'm picking up. And I know you have that too, but I'm picking that up for Eden. And I'm picking your sense of connections with the entertainment thing, like putting it together, putting it all together, kind of thing. But there you have something inside that's super creative and interesting, and it has to do with mediumship. It has to do with that type of thing, and it's very uplifting. It's not heavy. It's uplifting, and I just heard motivational. How about a question?
I just feel like because I'm going to turn 49 in October, and I feel like I'm just like growing, like it's going to be my 7-year shift is growing spiritually. Like, so is there anything else I'm supposed to be doing with that? Like,
When's
meant
your
to
birthday?
be October 19th.
My mom's 27.
Oh,
Yeah, Scorpio.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
Libra.
Okay, so
Yeah.
because I was gonna say I didn't really get along with her. No, I'm just kidding. So you're asking me,
Are there any other things with spiritual gifts I'm supposed to be stepping into or going to be stepping into?
it's so funny how I see my analogies for you are child analogies, which I don't know why, but that's okay.
Mhm.
But so I see a baton, like someone holding. Did you do baton?
No, but
Okay.
I used to play with them. Yeah.
Okay, because I see somebody handing it to you. It's more of passing the baton, passing the
Right.
You know, so point being is that people that you come in contact with, or I think the thing that you and Eden will do, whatever that entertainment thing is,
Uh-huh.
too, is it's more like, yeah, I can do that, and sure, I can do that. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So people will be you won't be seeking.
Mm.
People will be handing
I
it
could
to
see that.
you,
Yeah.
and then
I like that.
That's very good.
Yeah.
Because we've been seeking
Yeah, no,
for a long
yeah.
time.
Right, enough
But-
seeking.
the reason why you won't be seeking, and this is I'm going to tell you this a little secret, but don't focus on this.
Okay.
Is that you will be, when your mind is, and I'm like this too, idle,
Mm-hmm.
then you have a desire to be enriched and stimulated and creative, and you've got
Yeah.
this, it's like a thirst, right? And so you want that.
Totally.
So with doing like the High Vibe Soul Sisters, with doing the podcast, with doing this other thing that you guys are going to do together,
And Missy, she does stuff with Missy.
and Missy, who I'll meet, your mind will be diverted.
Mm-hmm.
And so so when someone hands you the baton, it's like a reflex. They see, okay, and then you start doing
I
this
can see
thing,
that.
and then there's going to be a point too, and this will be fun for you, where you'll have to say, I have too many batons, or I don't. You take that back, or there's going to be some moving things around a little bit, where you will prioritize
Mm-hmm.
the things that are important to you. In the beginning, you're going to take them all,
Okay.
which is fine, because you don't know what you want until you start working on it. Because they're new everything.
Right.
New. It's not like you're taking on an existing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you'll make those decisions, and they'll be natural decisions.